we have? We have the Flavor Queen. It's always so good to have the Flavor Queen, especially now here in the holidays. Everybody's cooking. You have so many wonderful recipes, and most of the time, Janine Washley, I'd go just right into talking to her when I call her the Flavor Queen, Janine Washley. You have recipes that are easy and so good.
Yes, and you always know that I've tested them, so I've made the mistakes so you don't have to.
Yes, and we appreciate that.
And here's another one. These are cheese balls, but they're mini cheese balls.
Well, my mom makes cheese balls, but they're large, and I love a cheese ball.
Oh, it's so delicious, and the flavor, you know, it's usually traditional. Pecans on the outside, cheddar mixed with some yummy stuff,
cheese and whatever
on the inside. And this one is a little bit lighter. Okay. So, and if you don't want to arrange it like a grape, you can put pretzel sticks in that, and then you just grab the pretzel stick, and your cheese ball's already attached.
Especially in the land of COVID.
Yes.
Because everything is just so different, and so a lot of people still are not doing buffets and things like that. So you can pick the pretzel stick up, and you're not touching the other things.
The other stuff. And then there are such cute little forks, little mini forks. So you could have, you know,
and there are still toothpicks, everybody. So come on.
Yeah. And so first off, we start with some shredded fontina. So a couple cups of that, and 8 ounces of cream cheese. And then you can use white wine, but I like to use lemon juice because I think the kids, especially when they're mini, children are attracted to mini foods. Okay. So this is lemon juice and thyme that has just marinated together for
I have never seen this recipe ever in my life.
Okay, so it's lemon juice.
Oh, so you didn't put the thyme in there?
No.
You just put it in the lemon.
Right. The lemon juice is infused with the thyme. And then you just kind of take your fingers and just kind of do that and just wring it out. And we're done with it. We put the lid on the food processor, and you could easily do this in a bowl because it's all nice and soft, but it's so fast.
That's so much easier in the food processor.
And watch how fast. And it, I don't know if I can talk.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Okay, so it starts making a ball like this, and when it does that, right there, you're done. That's it.
Ta-da.
That's all done. All done. And then we put it into our bowl, and then you know that I love a melon baller. So. Yes. Okay, so we've got that.
Everyone should have a melon baller.
Because there are so many.
And you never end up balling melon with it.
No, it's a great portion control tool. So I use the fat end right there, and then just take my thumb and pull it out, and then we put it into pistachios.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
And then a few more of these
herbs
of our thyme leaves.
Thyme leaves, okay.
And then we just go around and around like this, and I go 1, 2, 3, and then I roll it like that, and then it looks like a grape. You know, you can do a little bit more, and then you just keep building out your cluster of cheese balls that is shaped like a grape. And then, you know, charcuterie is so popular right now. Then you can get provolone and salami, roll that together, arrange that, put some fresh grapes out there, some cheese cubes, some crackers, and look, you've got an instant appetizer.
Some charcuterie boards, though, are just knock my socks off.
Works of art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love doing those, but they're time consuming. So this is all about a time saver where kind of, you know, you can put some saran wrap over, it travels easy, and you just go to your friend's house, take the saran wrap off, and you've got this. So we've got that wow element, which you always, when you build a charcuterie board, you always want to have the wow element. So this is your wow right there. And then you just fill it in. Yes. Please do.
No, don't pick that up. That's too heavy.
No, not heavy at all.
All right.
So we've got, again, lemon juice, which could be white wine if you wanted it to be. But in this case, I like to do kid-friendly snacks, and so it's lemon juice and thyme and pistachio.
So I would be in trouble because I love cheese, and I would just be rudely standing there, and people could come talk to me. I would kind of be holding court.
Yes, around
the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom puts hot sauce in hers.
Yes, that is a great addition. Yeah, I love cheddar when I
put Tabasco.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, she puts
so
a
what do
little
you
hot
think?
sauce in it. I love it.
Light.
Yeah. It's very light.
So would you hold court around that?
That's what I said. I shouldn't. Look, I'm steadily eating while I'm talking. I'm so sorry. This is very good.
Thank you.
Any extra little tips? Here's where I'm worried. And Time. I'm so stressed about my time. Any time tips?
Okay, for when you're getting ready
When
for
you're
a party?
getting ready for the holidays, for I'm sweating already, and we got a little time still. I know, right?
Oh, so I look for recipes that I can make 2 or 3 days in advance.
Ahead of time.
I always make a timeline. So when I make a timeline and I write those recipes down, the ideas maybe that I'm having, all of a sudden it lessens the stress because I've transferred it to the paper. I know exactly what I need to do. So 3 days before, let's say Christmas Eve, because my family, we really love to celebrate on Christmas Eve. So 3 days before, I need to do this. So then I'm organized because I've got that timeline written down. For example, I have a cookie class tomorrow, and I'm going to bring chocolate chip cookies. Well, my chocolate chip cookie recipe is made a day in advance because it has to rest in the refrigerator for 12 hours. I'm not stressed about this cookie party tomorrow at all because I've already got my dough made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of the word organized before.
So timeline is the big thing.
Okay.
And write it down and get it out of your mind. Put it on paper.
All right. We're so proud of you. Our flavor queen. She's got catering for the new year in the cooking cottage. We're very proud of her for that.
Yes.
She was in the semifinals for the greatest baker.
Yes.
Now, we know you're our greatest baker.
Thank you.
But you were in the semifinals, and we are very, very proud for that.
Yeah.
And you're also going to still be doing in 2025 the bereavement boxes.
Yes, and they're celebration/bereavement boxes.
Okay,
They're
that's
perfect.
what I was going to say. You do celebration too, not just bereavement
and
boxes.
they're perfect for weddings when you don't quite know what to give. You know, a lot of times people are getting married a little bit older now, and this is a celebration box. It may be the bride and groom's favorite cookies that are in there, or in the case of a bereavement box that I just recently did, they didn't want cookies, they wanted a special cake. So I did a limoncello cake with white chocolate shavings and presented it in this with a beautiful hand-tied bow, and then I made a very tiny miniature floral arrangement, and that was on top of that.
Just to let them know somebody's thinking about
Somebody's thinking about you.
Somebody loves you.
Yes.
Or
and it's
maybe
extra
even
special.
if someone is under the weather.
Yes, I've done those.
Yeah.
A hip replacement patient, and we did a celebration box. You know, hey,
Because he wasn't going nowhere.
Exactly.
He needed a little something to eat.
And so that box stands right there, and yeah, it's delicious.
Well, it's our flavor queen, flavor-queen.com, and the number 502-777-7432. I think all sold out for the catering. So sorry about that, but we still want you to know it. But for New Year, there you go. It's so good to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
Right, there you go. And all of the recipes and all that you can find on our website and hers.